Hello crafty friends, this is card 15 in Full Deck Challenge 2. Today's prompts are animal, washi tape, bright, sentiment. So I've collected a whole lot of die cut animals that I have. I'm not sure yet which one I'll be using. I've just collected a few, and then my washi tape, I have a vintage style one with some script print on it. For bright, I'm going to go with bright background color. I've got my color burst powders. I'm not sure yet which colors I'm going to use. And then for my sentiment, I'm just going to choose a nice sentiment from my little sticker sheets. These sticker sheets are available from AliExpress. So to start, I'm going to use the washi tape as part of the initial background. So I'm just going to stick a couple of strips just down directly onto the face of the card. I'm not going to cover the entire thing. Maybe I should have in hindsight, but I'm just going to use a few little pieces, just one down the middle and then sort of a ripped one down the side. Although we're going to cover this, some of that washi tape will shine through in the end, which creates a really great effect. Now, on top of the washi tape, I'm going to put a piece of the white tissue paper, which is what I normally do when I prepare my card. I'm going to attach this with some Mod Podge. When I place down the tissue paper, I'm going to use my fingers just to smush it a little bit so it's not smooth. I want a few wrinkles and bumps just to create additional texture. I'm then adding another layer of Mod Podge over the tissue paper. This will waterproof it and protect it when I add the other medium so it doesn't tear and rip. Once it's nice and dry, I'm just going to rip off the excess. I want that rough edge with a little bit sticking out just to create additional interest. I don't like the distinct edges of the washi tape, so I want to fix a little bit. So I'm using some texture paste with my palette knife and I'm just scraping it over the card, and I'm sort of trying to go where the edges of the washi tape are so it doesn't look so distinct, so there's not like the definite lines. This again creates additional texture, especially when we're going to add a color later, and it just allows some of that washi tape to shine through. I'm just trying to see which animal I'm going to use so I know what colors I'm going to work with. So I just place them over the card and just try to imagine what it'll look like, and I have picked the gold zebra. I like the metallic shine that it has, and I'm going to go with a really bright background. I'm going to use my bright pink. These are the Ken Oliver color burst powders. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on and then spray water and use a wet paintbrush and just help the color move around. I want it quite random. I don't want the colors very distinct, so I sort of let them do their own thing, let them run here and there. It goes over the texture paste and creates beautiful patterns. I'm going to use the orange, the bright pink and the turquoise. You can join in the Full Deck Challenge at any time. We have completed Full Deck Challenge 1, but the playlists are available. I'll put a link in the description box below and you can go through that one. That one is without prompts. This Full Deck Challenge number 2 I'm doing with prompts. We are on card number 15. I will add the playlist also below so you can see what cards we have done so far. Also, if you're on Facebook, you can join my group. Just search Full Deck Challenge Group. A quick close-up to see the beautiful texture, the washi tape shining through, and all the bright colors. For contrast, I'm going to add some black splatter. I'm just using acrylic paint that is watered down and a small paintbrush. I would love if you subscribed to my channel. I have lots of videos coming your way. This is also home of the Full Deck Challenge. I have junk journals, art journaling, and making ephemera. When you subscribe, also hit the little bell so you're notified every time I upload new content. I'm going to add a piece of cheesecloth just underneath my focal point, my animal, just to give it a little bit more interest and to make it pop a little bit more off the page. And then I'm going to put a piece of black thread, just regular thread you'd use in your sewing machine, just underneath the zebra, just to bring that black contrast through between the little hooves of the zebra, the background splatter, and then the black thread. At this point, I feel the zebra is floating around a little bit. It's not really centered or grounded to the card, so I'm going to add a piece of dark cardstock just behind it. I started off with a larger piece, which was then just too big and overwhelming, and I ended up with a really small piece just behind the zebra. I feel this sort of grounds it and makes it part of the entire card. Otherwise it felt like it was just floating around. Once I'm happy with the placement of everything, I'm going to stick everything down with my hot glue. Then I'm going to place my sentiment. Although it's a sticker, I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue to attach that because the background is quite textured. I really hope you enjoyed watching me create this card. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you were inspired to create your own and to maybe join in the full deck challenge. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you again soon. Bye.